What's going on YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 video. Now I made a community tab post basically asking you guys if you wanted Cassie Mendoza or another build video right now, and a majority of you said Cassie Mendoza. So with that said and done, let's go ahead and do this. Starting off with the Snitch location. I personally found the Snitch just north of the shop safe house. So fast travel to the shop, head north, and then there's like a little courtyard right here just east of the mast control point. So if you have the mast under control and it's green, just fast travel there and it's right next to it. If you don't find the Snitch there, let me know in the comment section below where you found the Snitch. It is different for everybody, but there's only so many places the Snitch can be. I know that before I used to find them all the time around Final Epiphany and sometimes around the 1040 safe house. But today, like I said, just north of the shop safe house is where I found them. But alright, so for Cassie Mendoza, let's go ahead and talk to her.
Always a pleasure, Agent.
Alright, so here is her inventory. It will reset in 5 days, 9 hours, and 24 minutes. There will be 3 named items. We'll go over some gear set items, and then finally the high-end items. So your 3 named items of the week: the Tsunami Shotgun, Firm Handshake gloves, and the Shield Splinter Assault Rifle. Now starting with the Tsunami, this is your named SASG with Perfect Pummel. So Perfect Pummel, 2 consecutive kills, refills your magazine, and grants you 40% weapon damage for 10 seconds. Now this one has 11% shotgun damage, 9% damage to armor, and 8% damage to targets out of cover. For me personally, those are the attributes you want to have. You want damage to armor, damage to targets out of cover, and specific damage. However, all these are relatively low, so I'd probably hold off and see if you can find one with better stats. Next up, you have the Firm Handshake gloves. These are your named Sokolov concerned gloves, and they come with 15% status effects. This one's not horrible, I guess. It has a crit chance on it at 4.8 and weapon damage at 11.7. I would probably just max out the weapon damage or switch the weapon damage to skill tier or whatever you want to do with it, and then just go from there. Use that crit chance to your advantage. And then the Shield Splinter, this is your named F2000 assault rifle. It comes with Perfect Optimist. So weapon damage is increased by 4% for every 10% ammo missing. Now this one, 12% assault rifle damage, 16.5 health damage, and maxed out 10% headshot damage. That's pretty interesting having the headshot damage there. I don't know. That's up to you guys. The Shield Splinter is a very fast shooting assault rifle, and having headshot damage there instead of like damage to armor or damage to targets out of cover, I don't know. That's to each their own. Now as far as these named items are concerned, I probably would only look at the Firm Handshakes just because it comes with that critical hit chance underneath the status effects, and you could probably use like a really nice weapon damage status effects build with those gloves. But alright, moving on to the gear set items. At the top we have Aces and Eights backpack. This one, 13.1 weapon damage and 6.6 skill damage. Don't forget about that mod slot. Hardwired chest piece with skill tier, crit damage at 10.3, and then that yellow mod slot. Foundry Bulwark, gloves, 148k armor, and 8.6 status effects. So far, none of these are looking good. Tip of the spear, knee pads, 14.6 weapon damage and skill damage. These are okay. It's not maxed out on the weapon damage, but it's close enough, 0.4 away. So you could get away with just rolling that skill damage off for whatever it is you want. And you know, that 0.4 weapon damage won't really hurt you too bad. But for me personally, I wait until I can at least max out one of those attributes. Tip of the spear, holster, 12.1 weapon damage and 6.5 weapon handling, garbage. And True Patriot Mask, 129k on the armor and 6.5 on the weapon handling. Don't forget about that mod slot. Again, nothing really to look at except for maybe the tip of the spear knee pads with the high weapon damage. But again, it's not maxed out, so I don't know. Alright, go down to the high-end items. You've got an MP7 here with a bread basket, so the more body shots you get, the more headshot damage you get, which is okay. I wouldn't put that on an MP7 though. This one, 13% SMG damage, 13.5 crit chance, and 7.5 health damage. ACR SS. This rifle comes with reformation, so the headshots give you skill repair, which is okay. It does come with max headshot damage, which kind of goes with that talent. You need headshots to proc it. It's alright. But it also comes with 12% rifle damage and 14% crit damage. You have a Fenris chest piece here with Mad Bomber. Mad Bomber gives you that grenade radius increase. Grenades that kill are refunded, and you can cook the grenades. It's an okay talent. Now this one, 12.1 weapon damage, 8.6 status effects, and 15k health. Yeah, I'd probably pass on that. Hana U Corporation holster with the skill tier, 10.5 on the crit damage and 8.8 on the hazard protection. Again, I would probably pass. You have two mods here. Offensive systems mod, firearms. You have crit chance at 4.7%. That's not that great. You can easily get them above 5 and even find a 6% one. But if you don't have anything over 5%, I guess you could probably scoop this one up. And then a drone mod giving you 2 extra bombs. And again, I probably wouldn't pick that up either. So for the high ends, probably would pass on all of them. Maybe if you have another character and you just don't want to switch mods over, you could get away with buying this crit chance mod, but I probably would not recommend that. Now, as far as the gear set items are concerned, again, tip of the spear knee pads. It's got okay weapon damage, but that's about it. And then for the named items of the week, you do have max headshot damage on that shield splinter, which is okay if you want that for headshots. But I'd probably just go for the firm handshake with that crit chance as the attribute. Again, you have 5 days and 9 hours before her inventory is reset. And remember that her, I guess, vendor shop closes every other day. So for example, of me making this video, you have 9 hours and 18 minutes until she closes for a day. So get it while you can. If not, you're probably going to have to refine the snitch and then wait for her vendor to open up again. So it's pretty complicated. Myself personally, I think this is one of the worst parts of the entire game is Cassie Mendoza. That's why I personally like the Thieves Den vendor better. But they got rid of the Thieves Den and we have to rely on Cassie Mendoza now. But this week in particular was pretty much a bust. Let me know in the comment section below how you guys feel. I'm Kamikazevondoom. Hit that like, subscribe if you're new, and ring that notification bell. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.